Hey guys, and welcome back to Resident Evil. I have already, as always almost, picked up everything that I am going to need for the next following bit here, and yeah, this is probably gonna be the last episode. I know, it's sad, isn't it? But honestly, I kind of, I don't know. I did put a lot of thinking into this before jumping into the episode, because actually the content that I still have to work through is probably not gonna fit in the usual time frame that I have laid out for the Resident Evil episodes so far. But I didn't really see the point in making two 15-minute videos or something like that. Instead, it's probably gonna, yeah, now just gonna be like a 30-minute episode or something like that. In honor to then, sorry, I got a little confused there because I saw that zombie there. In order to then finish the game off, and with the bang or something like that. Something very fancy that is now gonna make this sound more amazing than it actually is. Okay now. So I first of all wanted to go into this room because there's a lot of stuff for us to pick up. Luckily we were able to execute that guy with a headshot. So here's just something on the T-virus and the overall plan of getting S.T.A.R.S to come here in order to trap them and kill them off essentially. And throughout this episode now, we'll find a few GameCube consoles very similar to this one. It's a little funny that they put them there. I know. I laughed at it the first time. You probably did as well, but we will have to access all of those in order to open up some door. A door that I'll show to you very soon here. You don't necessarily have to open it up, but I would recommend it. You definitely have to do so in order to get the best ending possible. So the door is actually right outside this door over here, and we have to make all of those red lights go green, and then we're good to go. So now, having picked up a slide filter, it is probably very obvious to you right now what we have to do next, because I will actually head upstairs again into that one room where we left off in the very end of that last episode. And then we can do some fancy stuff in there that is then gonna allow us to proceed. So all is well so far. I'm very happy about just having executed that one guy with a headshot. That allows me to still have a crap ton of well, I shouldn't say crap ton, to still have some some ammo, I guess, for the shotgun. So now everything is tinted in red. There's the servers. Nothing has really changed, but once we get to the end, 8462, a code was revealed because we put this filter in, and now we can actually use it with this. So it was 8462. It very well might have been. Let's check it out. Oh, there we go, perfectly. Alright, secret door is open, and we can now check it out because there's actually now a key in there. Very essential. And also what we can do here, a little, I don't know, I guess Easter egg almost, maybe not necessarily one, but we can now watch the film that we picked up in the very first episode. So the one that we got from Kenneth's dead body. So maybe, I don't know, a nice tribute to the beginnings of this series. Now watching what effectively happened in the first episode, in the very last one. Isn't that something? Think about that. We're closing the circle. So first aid spray, what about you, my friend? What about you indeed? I'll probably pick you up. And immediately, yeah, decide to not do that. Essentially, no. I do have enough health items in my chest, so why would I even bother? I could probably use the space that I have in my inventory right now, so let's let's just ditch that, honestly. Let's just ditch it. Go back down here, and this now, like, main hub area, I guess you could almost call it. There's now 2 more doors for us to open. So we'll very quickly do that with the key that we picked up upstairs. So there is 1 door right here, and we can use the key to open that. And then we can use the key to open that and immediately toss the key away, and now head inside here, this bit. And in the upcoming little segment, they actually throw a new enemy at us, which is not necessarily my favorite kind, to be completely honest. It might very well be my least favorite, but that doesn't really have to do with like the overall, I don't know, what could I call it? It's not really like the most dangerous enemy. That I can definitely say. But later on, in a few minutes here, we'll just find ourselves in a situation where we don't really want to have those chasing us. They should appear very soon here. They're actually chasing me right now. But first of all, we can now drop another MO disc here in the little GameCube. Light turns green, and we're done here. Alright, now let's check this out. Alright, there you can hear it. There it is. I forget what these bitches are called, but all you gotta know for now is that they're really... Oh, I guess he was already dead. That was a waste of shotgun. Yeah, all you gotta know is that they're really annoying and fast, and I don't like them. What can we do with these? We can probably combine them effectively, and now just move on here. That was GameCube 2 out of 3, and the next one is not too far away, honestly, so we'll head there right now through this door. I wonder how long this episode is going to be, honestly, because I have no idea of how long this whole thing would actually take. I'm gonna probably use my standard hand thing for this dude. And I don't know, it's kind of funny because these guys are actually, they're completely naked, in case you haven't noticed yet. Like former test subjects, assumably, and it's kind of strange because you can actually see their little well, like wieners. And I don't think that I've ever seen that in a game, because usually they're really careful when it comes to stuff like that, aren't they? Okay, those two are dead. I don't think I have to burn them. That's why I already put away my canteen and also my lighter. So now we just gotta basically keep our fingers crossed that those guys are not gonna turn into Crimson Heads. That would be something I'd very much enjoy. So first aid kit, why not, since we're right here. Anything else? The ink ribbons, I will definitely grab those. And now the other stuff. Oh, I can pick it up. I totally can pick it up. Man, it's almost like I planned this, like with all the shots fired and stuff like that. But I totally didn't, and you probably know that. So we'll access the crate that we sometimes like to call chest. I don't know. I can't really decide on what to call it. But let's now just manage these things around here. Our grenade shells, let's just put those there, those there. First aid kit, we don't need that. And now this should actually already do, so far at least. We'll definitely come back here and save. Don't get me wrong, we definitely do want to save here, and that's probably going to be the first time I save, like in the middle of an episode. But I will definitely have to do that. Oh, wrong way, unfortunately, because the next bit is probably the most dangerous part of Resident Evil. And I probably won't spoil it too much just yet, but once we get to it, you'll very quickly realize that the game is not really messing around, and I don't like him. Let's just dodge him, then access this real quick. Actually, just hit A, not open up the stupid inventory. So now, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Refueling device. It's not working right now because there's no fuel in it. Just an empty capsule that will grab. Most definitely. So now, let's try... Oh god, I can't believe I dodged that. But now, we have to refuel that. And before we do that, I would definitely do want to go here. Just real quick. Just so that we don't have to worry about that later on. I could do it at a later point in time, but I mean, why the heck not? Oh, I don't even have the MO disc. Well, I guess in that case, that's why not. let's just leave. I'll definitely have to remember picking that up in the safe room then. But I'm pretty confident about that. I will probably not forget. Now, let's leave this hell and strongly dislike these rooms. Strongly do, because those fuckers are all over the place. And now it's probably time for us to save. And the reason, once again, will be revealed in a few seconds here. Now, ink ribbons probably want to pick up. Let's see, ink ribbon there, and then also the MO disc already there. And now we're gonna save real quick. It's very much advised that you do this. I might die for the first time in the upcoming bit, which would be a little unfortunate, honestly. And I really hope that it doesn't happen, but it totally could. It totally could. I'm just gonna drop the ink ribbons off again. I could probably just keep them in my inventory at this stage, but I'd rather have some additional space there. Now, we will now head back to where we first picked up the slide filter. So in that room with a naked zombie that we basically decapitated. And we did not interact with it, but you might have seen it already. There was a refueling device in that room. And we will have to refuel the little capsule that we now just picked up and carry that fuel all the way back to the refueling station. So the little gimmick behind that is that the substance, it's like some nitro compound or whatever, is very unstable. So once we run, or once we shoot, or once we get grabbed by an enemy, there's a very high chance of us dying. Simply because of the compound exploding. I do actually believe that there's actually like defined percentages behind each action. So for example, running is like a 30, or after a bunch of seconds you explode. I guess for running the whole percentage thing doesn't count, but when you shoot your shotgun, for example, there's like a 30% chance of you dying or something like that. And if you get grabbed by one of those insects, there's like a 20% chance of you dying, something like that. And that makes this now very dangerous. Just some very minor fuck up could totally lead to my first death, which is, yeah, as I said, is something I definitely do want to avoid. And also the reason why I made sure to clear out this hallway right here. You might remember me burning the 2 zombies that we had to kill here. And that is so something you have to do, because otherwise just crimson heads will definitely lead to your death. So we'll just very slowly but surely walk over to the refueling device again. I'm not gonna equip my shotgun. I'm just gonna stick with my standard handgun and hope that I won't get grabbed by one of those insects. As I said, could kill me. Could very well kill me at this stage. So, do I have everything that I want? MO disc I have. Alright, here we go. Here we go, my friends. This is what it all comes down to. Just very slowly work our way over there. Try to knock it. Okay, he grabbed us. But it looks like we're fine. Now all we gotta do is hopefully get past him without him grabbing us. That was very lucky. That was very, very lucky, honestly. I almost like saw the explosion right in front of my face. Now, it's not working because there's no fuel. We'll set the fuel inside, and now we're good to go. Now we can run again. We won't fight these dudes though, because I'd much rather dodge them, to be completely honest. And now what we can do is activate an elevator. It's back in that one hallway where we fought the 2 naked zombies. And that was not powered, but now it very soon will be. And since we now also have opened this door, or at least gained access to it, we don't even have to worry about too many things anymore. I would very much like to now, yeah, just let these guys probably just sit here for another while, not have them grab me a bunch of times. Luckily I have like a shit ton of, I don't even know what to call them right now, but run, Jill. Jesus, that was unnecessarily difficult. Okay, just run, just keep running, and this is now the last room here that we have to deal with. I mean, at least for now, in this area, in this complex. Just run over here. Is that already or is this the computer? There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up, yes. Alright. Now, Jesus, would you let go of me? I'm not gonna probably waste all my freaking battery packs to these guys. What can I do with this? Lab self-destruct mechanism. It's huge. Okay, we won't fiddle around with that, that's for sure. All we gotta do now is go back and ride down or take yeah, the elevator down to a new little, yeah, just bit, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil stuff, but it's about to get intense. It's about to get very precarious also. So it's just fucking insects. I hate these. I hate these very, very much. Their noises are disturbing and their movement looks stupid. Not even stupid, but you'll probably catch my drift. So now, let's enter this room once again. We will actually gear up a good bit. Not that there's like any major fight coming now, but we definitely do want to do this. Let's see, shotgun. I will probably also grab my grenade launcher just because we can. Maybe some mixed herbs. Also, I should probably take the shotgun shells with me. And that is gonna do for now. I'm not gonna save. Although you might want to if you're playing this yourself, but I'm ballsy like that. And I like to just have some risks. And let's now use the elevator. It appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press the switch. Yes. Okay, here we go. So it should be coming up now. The elevator is working.
Jill.
And Barry.
Barry.
You could have at least waited up for me, you know?
Let's go.
So now, together with Barry, we're going to take the elevator down to the lower level here of the lab. And then some shit's about to go down. I very much like the lighting here in this elevator, though. Have I pointed that out to you? Alright now. So is there anything here for us to pick up? It seems like there's some additional shotgun shells. Not gonna complain about that. And very creepy lighting down here. I like it. I really actually kind of fucking like it. Grenade launcher, why don't we? And enter this. Pretty foreboding, like what I'm doing right now. Just the overall preparation, but you'll see.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate S.T.A.R.S?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family, you bastard.
Ow!
Oh.
That
Umbrella?
sound.
Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
So this is now what we already saw in that slideshow up with in that one room with what is it, projector, and that's the word, Jesus, the tyrant, the last mutation that we yeah, still have to see, I guess.
It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Oh, go Barry,
Barry.
go Barry.
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again. Shit! Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
No, Barry!
You viral cultured freak.
Alright, let's pause it right there. So, you probably guessed it already. We're gonna be fighting this dude, and we're first of all gonna run away from him as fast as possible, and we'll shoot some grenade launchies at him. And also, we probably want to dodge him as much as we can. So, let's maybe have him hit us like once, and then get away from him. So I'll just fire away. Oh god, please aim at him. Jesus! I wasted so many freaking rounds there. It's unbelievable. And there he goes. Alright. Okay, that was a little harrowing, or got a little harrowing there. And
Barry!
let's not
Barry!
worry about Barry for now.
You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
He's gone.
first, let's just get out of here.
Okay, so that was the tyrant, and I mean, what can I say? You probably know already that that wasn't quite it. Simply because that guy was a little too easy now, wasn't it? But before I completely spoil the surprise, let us very quickly now yeah, just leave this this forsaken place. There's actually a little shortcut here, so why am I walking around? Take the elevator back up. That's the plan. And then go through that door that we opened using the little game cubes. How about that?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing
Wesker must have
all
set it
locks.
off. Let's hurry.
Alright, so now self-destruct is activated. This is very much now the last battle, almost. The last, like, I don't know, climax almost. Okay, now, so, Barry's there, Jill's there, we're all fine and good to go, it seems. I will now, as I said, go to that one room that we unlocked using the game cubes, because we could have checked it out previously. I should mention that. But there is somebody in there that was kind of missing throughout the entirety. Oh shit, okay, alright, I did not really remember you guys. Hurry the hell up. Oh, I should be careful. I gotta check my health next. That's the next stop, because dying now would be horrible. Let's see. I should probably use one, yeah, definitely. And also then now pick up this, just to have some additional health with me. So, yeah, let's open this door. Let's go through it. Oh, I still have to use these little levers here, all three of them. And, I don't know, guys. It's very soon gonna be over, unfortunately. And, I should probably stress that, I don't know, I very much like how they guide you through the entirety of the game. Just like what kind of locations you get to see, and just ending up in this lab, essentially the origin of all of this, the source of the evil in Resident Evil. I don't know, I very much like that. That's a cool thing. So lock is released. Without the self-destruct, this would have been locked, so you definitely have to wait for that to activate or get activated before you do this. And it's
You're
fucking
okay.
Chris. Who
Glad
would've
to see
thought?
you are too. Anything on Wesker?
We'll talk later. First, let's get going.
Good idea, for once, good idea. I mean, all the times in the game where they're like, hey, I don't need help, I can just explore the fucking zombie-infested mansion on my own. But now they're actually thinking about stuff. There's a self-destruct going on, you probably want to hurry up. And that they do, that I will do right now. Let's now leave the lab and
Come on, let's go.
yeah, just get Chris and I guess first and foremost ourselves out of this I don't know, this madhouse. It's been quite the journey, hasn't it? All the stuff we've seen, we've fought, and we've done. And not really something you'd wish somebody. Not really something you'd wish like anybody, honestly. We will now basically, yeah, exit the way we came in. So that means going over here and going through this door. That will then give us the last chance to save before we end the game. So this will be our last save point, and we definitely want to gear up as much as we can before we proceed. So let me think about this real quick. Handgun is basically useless to us right now, so we'll take the Magnum with us and some additional rounds for that. Where do we have them? There we go. Let's just apply them to the revolver and then take that with us. And we will also use the incendiary rounds on the grenade launcher. So that should pretty much cover it. I will now very quickly just examine this so we can actually use it in combat. And it's, I think, yeah, a mix of 2 green herbs, so very much what we want. And, oh, definitely want to save now. This is probably very important at this stage. I mean, I did skip saving earlier on, but now you definitely want to save, because dying in the next bit would not really be something you want. Not at all. Never. Okay, there we go. 16 saves to beat Resident Evil, the remake for GameCube. Okay, ink ribbons, and here we go. Let's climb up the ladder back to the elevator that we stepped out of when we first entered the lab. And now you might remember this one door. We actually interacted with it when we first came down here. It said something only opens in case of self-destruct or in case of big ass emergency, and it does that. It totally does that. We're now through, and that is quite exciting, isn't it? There's some additional stuff for us to pick up, but unfortunately I can't. Unfortunately I really can't. Brad Vickers is calling again. Alright, Braddy. We'll now head out, try to get in contact with you. And, we'll pick up this. This is what we need. This is why I was not able to pick up that additional health, because we actually have to place it down in this bit to power the next elevator, and also the last elevator here.
3 minutes to detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
Oh, you just gotta love the corny dialogue. Ladies first. And stuff like that. Jesus. I mean, just that one scene with Wesker in the lab that has like the most ridiculous dialogue in the entire game. And I mean, all dialogue almost exclusively in this game is very, very much ridiculous. Alright, now, so all we gotta do now is essentially contact, there we go, Brad Vickers. Remember, we weren't able to just contact him using the radio that we picked up. That one was broken, but now having picked up the signal rockets, we very, very much can. Let's use them almost like immediately right here, and yeah, call for some help. We could definitely use them, couldn't we? Let's see, shoot those into the sky. There we go, that should do, I think. And that should be Brad and Chris right there.
Jill!
Successfully killed the armada of insects, probably, but I mean, of course, games don't end that easily, especially not a Resident Evil. Keep that in mind for the future. Resident Evils don't like you to win easily at all, ever. So there's the tyrant again. We have to fight him again. That's all. Well, that's all kinds of fun, isn't it? We will now try to immediately shoot his ass. Shoot his A. Okay, let's try it. Jesus, okay, I'm missing him a lot, which is not good. Not preferable. Already fired a ridiculous amount of shots at him. We'll just carry on with that. Fire more at him. Hopefully dodge some stuff. There we go. We did actually manage to dodge that very effectively. Let's switch to the Magnum real quick. Fire some more bullets of that at him. He should drop sometime soon here. Jesus. You thing. What are you made of? There we go. Alright. Now, he's now weak enough so we can finish him off with what Brad just dropped for us here, and let's pick it up. It's unfortunately right in front of him, like in the least. Please, I mean, oh god, please don't, please don't. Okay, okay, battery, okay, battery pack rescues me. Shit, now, sayonara, you dickhead. Sayo fucking, oh god, not even, he fended it off. Okay, we now have to basically get him into a position where he's stunned. Oh shit, okay, I did not really follow through with that, now did I? Let's maybe shoot some more at him, honestly. I don't completely combine, there we go, that's what I wanted to do. I don't completely remember at what point he's actually vulnerable. Okay. That's probably not gonna be it, but I'll try it. Sayonara. There we go! Yeah, that totally worked out, Jesus. Alright guys, and that was actually the final fight. The final fight. It's not really that difficult when you know what you have to bring to the fight. But yeah, I don't know. When I actually did this the first time, he never like reflected the rocket. He never did that. So I was a little surprised just then. But I didn't know that he could actually do that. So, luckily, we're able to very, very successfully kill the dude, save Chris, save Barry, well, have the mansion destroyed, I guess, and be fine for now, at least for this Resident Evil. Yeah, that was quite something, now wasn't it? A very long episode. Now looking at it, I probably could have divided it up into 2 separate videos, but I mean, it's the finale, the special last episode, and I very, very much hope that you enjoyed it, guys, like the entirety of the playthrough even. Resident Evil 1 is really one of my favorite Resident Evils, if not my favorite. I don't know, I very much like how you really have to, I don't know, very much strategize when it comes to traversing the mansion and picking up items and picking up ammo and healing yourself. It's really never easy. And the whole, I don't know, mechanics surrounding it, so the very unique saving system and also the I don't know, like the controls, for example, also very much make for an experience that you don't find all that often, at least outside the Resident Evil franchise, or just outside the first 3 Resident Evils, I guess you could or should have to say, or almost, yeah, have to say, I guess. What can I say? We've been through a lot. We've fought some hideous creatures, giant ass snakes, giant ass spiders, mutated plants, the tyrant, the big ass shark, all of which you can now see in the background, which is kind of cool. And yeah, we uncovered that Wesker was a traitor all along. All he wants to do is see the world burn almost, it seems, doesn't it? And I'm very happy to have completed the game. I hope once again that you enjoyed it as much as I did. Resident Evil just always a fun experience. Honestly though, Shinji Mikami, that guy really knew how to make a good game, and I think after Resident Evil he kind of actually stopped. He was only like more of a producer, not like a director, and very soon he will actually be releasing his newest game.
Fine job.
Oh, 6 hours, that's alright. That's alright. I believe you unlock something when you're below or under 5 hours, but I mean, that's not really something you can just do in a somewhat casual let's play. But yeah, as I was trying to say, Shinji Mikami, he's working on a new game, The Evil Within, and that is looking pretty good. I'm very much looking forward to it, because I don't know, lately just horror games have been like all over the place. Some being really good, like Dead Space 1 for example, and some being very, very bad. and I don't know, pointless almost. But Resident Evil, guys, if you haven't played it, and if you definitely, like, if you want to play it now after having watched this playthrough, definitely do so. It's something you have to experience. It's pretty unique and, I don't know, insanely enjoyable. So I think for now it's gonna be that stupid cutscene. Please don't play anymore. I'll have to say goodbye, guys. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I very much did. And keep looking out for the next one. I don't even know what I'm gonna do next, but it's probably gonna be revealed pretty soon on my channel. So that's gonna be everything I have to say today. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, and I don't know. Be careful out there. I don't know. I just felt like I had to end it with something creepy. Goodbye.